Wow, now this is a nice collection. Hi folks, you got the Helldeep Digger here, and today's presentation is all about my silver stacking and numismatic silver collection. So I wanted to do a little bit different video today as opposed to what everybody else is doing on YouTube. Your typical stacking silver video, I mean, they're a dime a dozen. So again, I'm going to kind of take a unique approach. I'm going to combine my numismatic silver with silver stacking. I'm kind of limited to the size of this table. It's the only table. I've recently relocated and I'm in an apartment now. I've given up the country spread that I had for the last 7 or 8 years, kind of downsizing. And I've kept a lot of my silver at the bank in a safety deposit box, and I don't have that to share with you in this part or this portion of this video. I intend to film a part 2 and possibly a part 3, but let's get started with part 1. Here we go. All right, welcome back. So what I have here is a number of items. These are my personal collections, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on them. But everything from Franklin here, Franklin collection, Century type of business set, a World War II set. We've got the 2012 proof set, some medals. We've got proof Franklins, we've got some bullion right in here. So we got a little bit about everything, and I kind of purposely wanted to spread this out. And just to show you the differences, I'll go ahead and zoom in on every one of these items. So hang out with me, stay for a while, and let's enjoy this, okay? Alright, let's start with this bullion here. Typically, this is what you see on the YouTube videos, with the exception of the special mint set, which is at the lower bottom. But these will start right above where you see the skull. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this, so let's see what we can do. Alright, so we've got some hand-poured Mexican silver in the form of the Dia de los Muertos, the skull right here. That's a 2-ounce silver. To the right of that, we have an Alaskan round that has an actual gold nugget embedded in it. That's a real 24 karat gold nugget. And it's a sub-grammer, but then it's also gold plated. To the bottom of that is a 2-ounce round, Liberty round. And then modern Kamem, the Eisenhower dollar. Then I have a Kookaburra, and then a medallion of sterling and 24 karat gold. I actually found this metal detecting, and I have that video. So if you guys want to check that out, a couple of years ago, I have that video on YouTube. You know, check out my stuff, Helldeep Digger. All right. And then continuing on, we have your typical rounds right here. This is the Canadian grizzly bear. It's an actual 1.5 ounces, so that's kind of unique. And there you see the counterfeiting measures with the embedded Canadian maple leaf there. And then on the bottom of these are the Year of the Dragon, which is 2012. Now these are 2-ounce rounds. And those are really, really impressive there. Let me get close to that, right? So Dragon, Year of the Dragon, and that's what's on the other side. And below that, from the Scottsdale Mint, I have the Seahorse 1 ounce .999 silver round. There you go. And then on the obverse here, you actually see that these coins are from Samoa. All right, let's see if I can get a good shot of that. And just beautiful Tutalas. Really, really cool from the Scottsdale Mint. And I've got, again, quite a few of these. They come in 5-ounce strips, and I've got about 20 of these. And again, because I'm limited on the size of my table, and I have them in a safe deposit box at the bank, I don't have them with me, but hopefully in part 2 we'll feature that. And then again, to the bottom of that, this is a special mint set. So for those that aren't familiar with these, this a special mint set was 1965, 66, and 67, and they're not proof and they're not uncirculated. They're kind of somewhere in between, and that's why they're referred to as a special mint set. See if I can get here we go. See, this is the 1966, and as you can see right here on stack of them right here, this is how they come. And these little blue rectangulars, sometimes you'll see them in an envelope. And then right here is 40% silver, and this is continental. So United States, really, really good. Look at the cameo on that 50 center, a 50 cent half. And then I have some 40% Ike dollars. Those were in the red, and there's a blue envelope underneath that. And then I have some metals. This one right here is your $1 coin. This is the anniversary edition, the 200th anniversary. And then above that, I have a proof set. It's a 1961. Both the top is your 1961 proof set, and then the bottom one is the small date. Right there. And then over here on this side, we're taking a look at Capital Franklin halves and the Capital plastics, and I really haven't put all of the finished, completed putting the set together, but there you have it. And these are just beautiful coins. They're actually gem-proof coins. See if I can get. It's hard to see beyond the plastic, but if you were just to get your nose down to the plastic and just you would love the quality of these Franklin halves, and they're extremely collectible. And then right over here I have another commemorative, and you'll see that right here in this particular set, and it's the Vietnam veterans. Let's see if I can get a better shot of that here. Bear with me. I'll go ahead and open this up. And these are the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. It consists of a three coin set. And these are all 90%ers, 90% silver. Just beautiful. So this is the 1994 Vietnam Veterans Memorial set. And then right up here, let's take a look at this particular set. Is a World War II. It does have the steel cents there. Again, not bullion, but basically continental. Notwithstanding the pennies. Now the nickels are wartime nickels, and they're 35% silver. And then these Merc dimes are going back up to 90%. And then these quarters here, and again, all in mint state. See if I can get a better shot on that, or a better focus on that. There you go. There you go. Now you're feeling it. I mean, look at the quality of those mercury dimes. Now, if these were slab, they would be at least MS63. All of these coins. And then right next to it is your 2012 limited edition silver proof set. And this is a beautiful set as well. And then to the side of that, you have the 1992, 93, 94. There's a 70 right behind it. We have the 1976 silver medal, and this is sterling. Yep, sterling silver. This is, you know, to celebrate the bicentennial. And this set right here is the limited, well, I'll go ahead and open it for you. I can't recall the actual name for it, but it's a beautiful set. There's the certificate, and I'll take that out there. And pull that up. So this is a 2013 American Eagle West Point and 2-coin silver set. And you'll see that there's 2 different types of finishes there. Again, this is just a beautiful set. This is bullion, and just beautiful. .99. And I'll shoot some pictures here later on. Again, the Franklin. Some of my bullion right here. Again, most of my silver bullion is at the bank in a safety deposit. I highly recommend that if you are stacking silver, that you keep it in a secure place. Stack physical silver. That's what my grandpa always used to tell me. As well as gold and platinum. All your precious metals, when you stack physically. Don't do shares or anything, paper certificates or anything like that. If you're worried about your valuables, place them in a safety deposit box. And then once again, the seahorse from the Scottsdale Mint, 2 talas from Samoa. Those 2-ounce rounds, those Year of the Dragons, those are really, really nice. Just perfect finish. Again, the Australian kookaburras right here. And then this very unique 1 1/2 ounce Canadian grizzly. And that's .999. Once again, this little pendant that I found metal detecting a couple of years ago. .925 sterling with the, I believe it's 18 karat gold. And the 2-ounce Dia de los Muertos artistic gold, or silver, excuse me. And that's .99 as well. Or .999, 3 nines. So all in a nutshell, as I back out, there's some pretty cool things right here. Let's take a look at that big set right here. And you might call this a type set. Not necessarily, because their years aren't in sequence, but it's basically a representative of all our coins that are unique for the United States. Let's see if I can get a little bit better shot on that. There you go. Some Barber dollars, or excuse me, Barber halves Franklin halves, Kennedy halves. Here you got the Morgan dollar, Ike dollar, Walking Liberty or American Eagle, Peace dollar. Take a look at these Franklin halves. These are all the S-Mint Franklin halves, and I would say mint state, above mint state 63. I'll let you be the judge. All right, there you have it. Just kind of don't mind the mess in my living room. All right, on to the next one. All right, folks, welcome back. I took down the first table and set up the second table. Again, this is my numismatic silver and silver stacking video. We're going to continue on. We're going to take a look at some proofs sets, some mint sets, some U.S. commemorative, some Canadian there at the bottom, and we've got a couple more of the proof sets over here, some unopened proof sets, and then the centerpiece here is just some rare coins that I put together, kind of like a mock type set. So let's go ahead and zoom in on that. We'll take a look here. Again, these are your common denominators, or denominations, excuse me. So we got what, a Kennedy half, quarter, standing liberty, and all of this is 90%. I think the Kennedy might be the bicentennial version. Let's get a zoom in on that. Let's see if we can take a look at that and see. I'll have to get a little bit closer on that. I'll take a better shot of it as a still. Also, we've got some really neat things here that are in their presentation cases. I'm going to go ahead and flip those up now, so bear with me. All right, the first two that I flipped up are the Lewis and Clark and America Bald Eagle, $1, 90% silver. Take a look at that there. Really, really nice. And we'll continue on. All right, this one is the 1986 Ellis Island Statue of Liberty 2-coin set. The dollar is 90% silver. And let me get a close-up of that. Really nice. And then the half is it's not silver. It's just your uncirculated, or in this case, proof. And still really, really nice 2-coin set. I like it. Again, this video is all about not only silver stacking, but silver numismatic coin collecting / stacking, I guess you can call it. So kind of a unique approach to actually investing in silver, but there you go. Okay, here we have the 1991 USO, or United Service Organization, silver commemorative, and hats off to those men and women that make the USO such a great place for military personnel. I know when I was in the service, I often visited the USO for just about every support thing that an event, moving, social gatherings, and they're there to support our U.S. servicemen. So thank you for your service, those civilians that make up the USO. nationwide, actually globally. So again, thank you for your service. Here we have a beautiful coin, and even the holder's really nice. It had the Star Spangled Banner, the stars on that, and there you have it. All right, moving along, the next coin we have is the 1993 Bill of Rights commemorative. Again, and this is a proof bullion, 90% silver coin, as all the coins are. I would say 95% of these coins are silver, or contain at least 90% silver, other than the numismatic sets that have also been featured side by side with these, as some of those sets do contain non-silver coins or currency. Okay, I wanted to move on over to the next group of coins that you see here. Again, 90% silver. These are early 50-cent half commemorative coins, and they started in 1892 and 1893 in support of the Columbian Expo, the World's Fair, or World's Trade Fair, I guess it's also known as. But we'll go ahead and we'll zoom in on those two to start. Again, 1892, 1893 were the first U.S. half-dollar commemoratives that were issued. That started the whole program. And it went all the way up to 1957, 58, 59, somewhere in between. I'm not exactly sure. It ended in with the Carver, the Booker T and Carver coin, which I'll show you. And we'll just go ahead, and I don't have all of them, but here's the Pilgrim, the coin known as the Pilgrim coin, and Stone Mountain. Again, these were constitutional commemoratives that were issued in support of some type of event, like a centennial celebration, tricentennial, statehood, all sorts of statehood events. Again, I don't have all of them, but just a few. Here's a nice one. This is the Lafayette coin. Yeah, that's a really nice coin there. Expensive as well. Sorry, let me get that back in focus. My bad. And on down the line. Some of them were issued in multiple years. Real nice set. And my plan is to add a commemorative. There's many. I mean, some of them are very expensive. A great majority of them are affordable as well. And you can get these in MS grades in various coin shops in the nation. So I highly encourage these coins as a collectible method of silver stacking. Again, these are 90%, plus they have the numismatic value. All right, there you have it. And another look at them from afar. Okay, here are some proof sets. They were made available to the public, and what they would do is when they ordered them from the mint, the mint would send you these envelopes, and they contained coins in a cellophane wrapping, and they had a couple of different types of packaging. They first started in a box, and I believe they started from 1935 was the first proof set. and they went all the way up to, well, today they still have proof sets, but they went all the way up to I would say 1970 was the last proof set that was 40% for collectors, and then somewhere around the 90s they started the silver up again. I believe that was in 1992, and from 1992 on to current times they now feature the proof set that you could order from the mint at both Unk and 90% silver. So let's take a look at those. I mean, there's a number of them, and they're all full. And on this side over here, those are all unopened. All right, and I don't know whether or not I would. I'm kind of thinking about leaving them unopened. You know, if somebody wants to buy them, it might encourage a higher sell price, but you stand the risk of special coins. In other words, if you don't open them, you don't know what you have. I'll show you what I mean. Let me show you these. So this one right here, this is a 1964 proof set, and this is how they came. Just like that. Just like that. Let's get a closer look. Again, the $50, the quarter, and the dime were 90% silver. No silver content in the nickel, and obviously no silver content in the penny. And I've got a number of them. Right below it, same thing in the envelopes, but instead of being a proof set, these are the your standard mint sets. Same thing, they came in a flat envelope called flat packs. The boxes that were like pre-1955, those were you know, a cardboard box edition. They didn't send them in envelopes, and they weren't in a cellophane or this type of cellophane packaging. They're a little bit different. And I used to have a 1950 proof set. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably in storage. I'll search for it, and maybe we could do a video on that later on. And these came in 2 cellophane packs. You had the Philadelphia mint set and the Denver mint set in the same packaging. So let's check that out. Here's a 1970. This is 40% silver for the US $50. Oh, it's sealed. Let's do the 69. Now that's sealed as well. Let's find one that's not sealed. Here we go. There's a 68. And this is how they looked. They came in a 2-part set. One in the red, the other in blue. Just like that. And these are beautiful sets. Another reason to collect these are for errors and unique coins that might be otherwise hard to find on their own. And of course, since they're in packaging, they've never been circulated. And that's why collectors really don't like opening the envelopes or the flat packs that they came in, thinking that that might increase the value as an unopened item. Some collectors disagree with that. Some collectors will open them to see if they have any unique coins. In the proof sets, the cameos and the ultra cameo coins, error coins, unique coins, rare coins, that type of thing. There you have it.